everyone, let us discuss about the anatomy of the conjunctiva today. So conjunctiva is a translucent mucous membrane and it consists of the word conjoin, which means to join, as it joins the eyelid to the eyeball. So it stretches from the lid margin to the limbus and encloses a complex space called the conjunctival sac. So here we can see this is our conjunctiva, and there are there are three parts of the conjunctiva, which are the palpable conjunctiva, the bulbar conjunctiva, and the conjunctival fornix. Okay, so the first one is the palpable conjunctiva. It also consists of the three parts, which are marginal conjunctiva, tarsal conjunctiva, and the orbital conjunctiva. So at first we have marginal conjunctiva. So lid margin, we have here. So it stretches from the lid margin to about 2 mm on the back of the lid up to a shallow groove known as the sulcus subtarsalis. So in this sulcus there is chance of lodgement of the foreign body, and it is actually the transitional zone between the skin and the conjunctiva proper. Secondly, we have tarsal conjunctiva. It is thin, transparent, and highly vascular, and it is firmly adherent to the whole plate in the upper eyelid, and it is adherent only to the half width in the lower eyelid. So the tarsal glands can be seen through it as a yellow streaks. So after that we have orbital conjunctiva. So it lies between the tarsal plate and the fornix. After that we have bulbar conjunctiva here. It is thin, transparent, and lies loosely over the underlying structure, and thus can be moved easily. So it is separated from the anterior sclera by episcleral tissue and the Tennant's capsule. So here we can see the attachment of the Tennant's capsule, the episclera, and the limbal conjunctiva. So the conjunctiva about here the conjunctiva which is attached to the limbus, we also call it as limbal conjunctiva. So its attachment form some ridges known as rete ridges, and in this area the conjunctiva, the Tennant's capsule, and the episclera are fused into a dense tissue. So at the limbus the epithelium of conjunctiva become continuous with that of the cornea. After that we have conjunctival fornix. So it is continuous circular cul-de-sac. We also call conjunctival fornix as cul-de-sac, which is broken only in the medial side by the caruncle and the plica semilunaris. So conjunctival fornix joins the bulbar conjunctiva with the palpable conjunctiva. So when we see the picture here, let me draw a picture here. We can see our eye like this from the front. So here we have superior fornix, here we have inferior fornix, and here we have medial fornix, and here we have lateral fornix. So here we have nose. So this is our medial fornix, lateral fornix, superior and inferior fornix. That means we have we have four conjunctival fornix. So we can again see in this picture here. So this one up here is our cornea, this one up here is our limbal conjunctiva, this is bulbar conjunctiva, this is superior fornix, this is upper tarsal conjunctiva, and this is marginal conjunctiva. So these are the parts of the conjunctiva, and we also have caruncle and plica semilunaris. So while observing our eye, so let me draw it here again. We have a semicircular pink pink colored crescentic fold of conjunctiva here in the medial canthus. We also called it as the plica semilunaris. It is a vestigial structure in human beings and represent the nictitating membrane of the lower animals. Similarly, we have caruncle, a small ovoid pinkish mark situated near the inner canthus, just medial to the plica similaris. In reality, it is a piece of modified skin, so it's covered with stratified squamous epithelium, and it consists of sweat gland, sebaceous gland, and the hair follicles. So this is all about the anatomy of conjunctiva.